All right, welcome back everybody to another Real Talk. May the Most High bless you. I pray all is well with everybody as we give the Most High all the honor, the glory, and all the praise. My title now says, was Obama sent by the Most High? Do I believe that President Obama was sent by the Most High? Let me give a shout out to Mr. Dave. Awesome question, brother. Awesome. A lot of people debating about right now. Has been debating about for years. You know, and it's funny because I'm saying it's funny, but I mean funny in the sense of it's sad because I heard so many people still saying that Obama was sent by God. He's like a savior to us in so many ways. He's heaven sent. You know, it's each today on what you believe, how you look at it. I'm not here to argue with folks, you know, just a real talk video, just expressing my, opinion on like what you were saying. And first of all, brother, like I always say, I don't know it all. I don't know it all. My ways is not his ways, and my thoughts is not his thoughts. I cannot get my little bit in mind to outthink or can tell you what all the Most High, on that level has done and is doing. Now, I also will say this, but I do discern the actions of people. And I also know that the Most High will use the wicked to bless the righteous. So I want to say that off top. But when you ask me the question, do I believe he was sent by the Most High? And this is the thing, this is my problem with black people, us. We're so quick to get hyped up and start clapping and, oh, I'm about to go vote, man. Say, man, we finna get a black president. I'm finna vote for the first time in my life. We so quick to get hyped up and do stuff without even checking. And let me tell you something. I've been watching Barack Obama way before he got in the White House. I saw some stuff a long time ago. I can't go into the details about what I have seen and studied on, but I'm going to say it like this. A lot of it don't have nothing to do with the Most High. And if you look at a lot of his actions, you'll see where he do good, and then you'll see where he's really just being used as a puppet. Because if you really understand who's really running Washington, you would say that it's not President Obama. See, Obama's just being used like a puppet in so many ways. See, this thing has been long set up before President Obama got in office. But I've been watching him long before he got in office. I don't hate him. I think he's a very smart and intelligent man. Got his family and everything. I don't knock him. I'm just speaking facts and truth and just looking at this thing from what it really is. Because if you discern and watch people's action, Brother Dave, you will see something totally different than what the world portrays all the time, or people just doing stuff because somebody else saying, well, we got a black president. I'm going to tell you off top, I didn't vote for him. And I don't have nothing against him. I don't vote because of people color of their skin. Do we look at that? And we just so quick to just, I know folk who were so hyped up, and them same ones that was hyped up are the same ones cussing him out and mad because, quote unquote, he didn't do nothing for black America. What in the world is black America? What is white America? See, y'all see where I've been going with these videos and why I've been talking about these different things, because we want to keep putting a label on everything. They thought he was going to get in the office for black people. And once you start seeing your cigarettes, the taxes done went up on everything. Now your bird is higher than it ever been before. Your liquor is higher. Now you're mad and want Obama out the office because it seemed like he didn't meet your needs. You can go ahead and say, man, black people, a lot of y'all. I'm just being real. I've heard too much of this. So when you look at it from the outside looking in and look at his actions when you discern versus we got a black president, was he truly sent by the Most High? Or was he sent by the devil? Now, when you go back and look at his older tapes and everything, you see a lot of going against the Bible. You'll see where, in so many words, he says that I'm a Muslim, but when he's around a Christian, I'm a Christian. You see the confusion. You see people saying this, saying that. See, I look at those videos very closely. I looked at what he said about Leviticus and Deuteronomy back in that, I want to say that was back in the 2012 speech, if I'm not mistaken. So when I discern, because the Bible teaches me to pray for my leaders, I do, but the Bible also tells me when my leaders go against the Bible, I don't play along with that. And when I seen how Obama was for same-sex marriage, not just that, but see, I'm smart enough to know that behind all of these campaigns and everything, it's the money, the devil. It's so much money that was raised, so much money that was taken up, that you don't have a clue on what really went on behind closed doors. I'm just speaking what's real, y'all. But when you look at in the long run, Washington has been full of demons. Been full of demons. But Obama don't run things once again. Who's the God of this world? Satan. The demons been taking over White House, y'all. Been taking over Hollywood. I mean, you name it, the demons have taken it over. Look at what happened with Israel. What did he do with Israel at that time? For those who study, see, y'all know what I'm talking about. So when you talk about this, all this stuff, and then with same-sex marriage, you see a demonic spirit. You see an Antichrist type of spirit. I know when I see the spirit of the Antichrist. You see what I'm saying? Obama has once again gotten quite a few things done, but it looked like he done got so many things messed up, but it's not him. It was already messed up before he got in there, and you can say he's helping mess up a lot of stuff, but you can also say according to who you are, what race you are, well, he done that for the immigrations. You see what I'm saying? But then when you look at the military, when you look at the veterans, when you look at the war, how many done got killed now? Some more gonna get sent off to this war to die. Obama have caused so much confusion when you look at it in that sense. But he's not perfect. And anybody else that would have got in the White House wouldn't have been perfect either. They would have messed up. See, I watch once again and I listen very closely. Obama caused controversy when he read that Psalms 46, which includes the lines, "Be still and know that I am God, and I will be exalted among the nations." Exalted among the nations. But once again, when you ask him, what do he believe in? You see two different answers. Or maybe three. What his response is. I even heard people say that he is like a God. Now, a child of the Most High won't agree with same-sex marriage. Why? Because that's what the Bible say you do not do. So I'm going to tie this in with politics because this is the name of the game, my brothers. Politics is a game of compromising. So there's your answer also. You compromise to appease people because you're going to do what? Gain their votes. That's why he gained the homosexual votes. He gained the lesbian votes. This is a dangerous game to play, y'all. As a child of God, no, see. That's why the question is always, which God are you referring to? Because there are many gods, and Satan is the God of this world. It's why it's a dangerous game for a believer to be a politician. That's why it's a very dangerous game when these churches let politics all up in the church. Now you can't preach against same-sex marriage because you were part of it. You're going to have to make a vote on policies that go against the word of the Most High when there is no compromise. How in the world do you serve two masters? So I'm looking at his actions once again. And to the ones that just love him and crazy head over heels about him, I'm not talking bad about him. I'm talking the truth. Everybody know what happened with gay marriage. I'm not just trying to just stay on gay marriage, but that's one of the main things that's happening now. Because Obama said he would be a advocate for that cause. So let me ask you this. As I just got off the phone with Brother K-Ray. If Satan is the God of this world, and we know about the beast system that's set up, why would the Most High send Obama when Satan has when the Antichrist is full of many, the forerunners. See, we so quick to blame God for the Most High, let me say it like that, for everything. We quick to say, hey man, so once again, I don't know it all, but at the same time, I'm discerning these actions. I'm looking at facts. The beast system had to be put in place, and everyone is not of the Father. I get so sick of when I hear people say, he is the Antichrist. Problem with that, once again, is too many working for the Antichrist. One man is the Antichrist? Come on, my brothers and sisters. Let's wake up. It's millions and trillions and billions of people that's working for the Antichrist. Just look around. Many. When you look at most of these leaders, they usually tied in with the bloodlines of who? See, when you study the Illuminati and all this Freemasonry stuff, you're going to start seeing a whole lot of things. But see, the problem with us, once again, we don't study. They God is Satan. See, most Christians won't say what I say, and they won't take a stand because they fit in with this so-called world system. That's why most of the time on here, y'all, I am rejected because of what I speak about. And the things that I speak about go against what most people love. Just like what I'm saying now. I dare people to study. When you go back to Bush, when he was in office, when you look at 9/11, these terrorist attacks, and all of this stuff, anthrax, you name it, all these big disasters that have happened, it's something behind every last one of them. And it was a setup from the beginning. The truth be told, the media lie to you so much, and if you sit up and accept everything the media tell you, you'll never start seeing the truth. It was already set up. It was a setup before Obama was elected. Do you think the Obamacare was really a blessing? Or did it hurt so many? Because for me in my life, it didn't help me at all. It messed me up with what I already had going on. So I'm being real. Are you watching the actions? The government always want to give you something so they can control you. It seemed like Obama tries to recreate the Christian faith. So he done fooled so many with what he is. Is he Muslim? Is he what? Who knows? He fooled most black people because they thought he really was a Christian. Or is he not? And the thing that tripped me out, most of these preachers, they got mad when Obama was for same-sex marriages. And y'all know me with my crazy self. I told this one preacher, because how can he allow that to go on? He's supposed to be a Christian. Now, if he is a Christian, why is he going with same-sex marriage? And my question to the preacher was, what you mad for? The Baptist churches, for sure, have been allowing the homosexual on the organ for how many years now? Bring all their buddies and lovers in for how long now? What you mad for? You've been allowing homosexuality for the longest in the church. So shut up and sit what they call the hell down. Because it's too much hypocritical stuff going on right here. I remember Obama told Turkey he didn't consider the U.S. to be a Christian nation anyway. But once again, to go back to the video I did yesterday, what do you really call Christianity? And when you look at what Obama done, he also brought some type of peace. I'm going to say false peace. But the real false peace ain't even settled in yet. That's why you see the gas over here in Dallas, Texas now. You can get gas for $1.63 a gallon at some places. You see the gas going down. You're going to see a lot of things go down and get put in play for the setup so it can be all messed up again. Because the real peace don't come until the Prince of Peace returns. Y'all, May the 19th, back in 2011, Obama in so many ways turned against Israel. You know, out of all this talk I heard about this nation, is it a Christian nation like we talked about yesterday? Some say, well, really, is it a Muslim nation? Let me tell you something. When you break it down and really go back to studying, you know what, the U.S. was never a Christian nation to me, or a Muslim nation. You know what it looked like? A Babylonian nation. Just look at the actions of the U.S. Look at America. I'm going to say it like my old video. America ain't nothing but a modern day Sodom and Gomorrah. The murder, the rape, the homosexuality, the doing the poor wrong, every sin you could think of, that's what was wrong with Sodom and Gomorrah. It wasn't just homosexuality. So with that being said, y'all, I'm going to close out like this. So when you ask me, was he sent by the Most High? Look at his actions and continue to watch and discern, and come back with me in another year if the Lord still have me around here, or the next 2 or 3 months, and let me see what you really been watching. Because once again, Obama don't run things. The demons do. Was he sent by the Most High? Love to see y'all feedback. So with that being said, y'all have a wonderful, blessed day. Peace.